Oh, okay, all right. I'm not gonna do it. In my hand right now are several giant invasive prawns. They're not supposed to be here in Hawaii. I was able to, ow! They pinch so bad. They're massive. Okay, this is a bad idea. Whenever you're harvesting something that needs to live in the water, it's really hard because you can't just get water from your sink. Water from your sink has chlorine in it, especially with marine animals. Oftentimes they're gonna die. It's like that one meme where it's like the pH in this soil is too high. All of these prawns and everything thinks that way. So if you ever want to harvest them, you need to get the water source that you got these from. So I dipped my cooler into the river that I caught these at, and then all you need is a bubbler. This bubbler was like 12 bucks. You turn it on, keeps them alive for hours. I caught these yesterday and they're all super, super lively. It's exactly what you want when you're eating seafood because you don't want it to go spoiled. This species is not supposed to be in Hawaii. It's called a Tahitian prawn. And it genuinely is like one of the coolest crustaceans I think I've ever seen in my life. Particularly the thing that gets me interested in them is that the males have these super, super long claws. But if you're comparing them to a female, the females don't even have the claws like that. These prawns are armed with some of the sharpest horns I've ever seen in my life. If you get close to them, you can see that they're like daggers. They also have swimmers and swimmerettes, which make them extremely hard to catch. They can move 360 degrees in any direction, and they shoot like 20 feet when they do. Another really, really cool part about them is they got these long, long whiskers, and these whiskers are used to sense and feel things. These whiskers are sensory organs, and as it moves through the water, it's tasting and feeling everything. They're also very, very fast in the water. It's very hard to catch them. When I was originally going for them, I used a trap. Ultimately, the trap didn't have any shrimp in them or prawn, so we had to use them with a spot net. Also, I don't know if you guys can notice, I am sweating so much right now. It is so hot in this house. I am totally the guy to eat absolutely everything raw. I love doing it, except when something comes from a river. The place that I got this from, it's not like it's dirty or anything, but river parasites are something I really just don't want to mess with. So before I eat them, I want to clean them. So all we're gonna do is take a little toothbrush like this and start brushing. Just getting all that dirt off of him. You know he's a dirty little prawn. Who knows where these guys have been. Don't be afraid to get in there, right? It's a crustacean, it's not gonna break. It's funny because as they grow, they actually become significantly more blue than this, and they get literally 4 times the size. That's probably why they're so successful in this environment. The only similar species to this in Hawaii is like this shrimp that's like this big. So these guys are just eating all the algae, all the other shrimp. It's a really big problem species. So if you're in Hawaii and you can catch these, totally do it. They're delicious. I'm gonna teach you how to make them right now. Now we brushed all the parasites off these things, hopefully. That is not enough for all the cleaning you have to do for them. You have to boil them now. What we're gonna do is take the prawn, grab the front of its body, grab the back of its body, and twist it off. Just like that. You get a nice shrimp tail from it. I'm actually particularly scared about this guy. These things are terrifying, man. Why am I doing this? Okay. There we go. That was so much less intimidating. Dude, so they still pinch after their heads are completely detached, even if it's nerves. Let's see if I can make this happen. Look, he's still pinching. Last guy. Done. We got some water boiling right now, and we're gonna make a butter and garlic dipping sauce. All you need is copious amounts of butter, some garlic. Put that in with your butter. Microwave it until it's all melted. Something really cool about crustaceans is that they have something called keratin in their protein. So if you're ever wondering, will a shellfish turn red after you cook it? The answer is yes. When a shellfish dies, the body releases keratin from its protein and it stains the shell. So if you guys watch me drop this in, as I put the prawns in, you can literally see the shells turning red. Kind of crazy how fast they turn red, huh? A few seconds is all it took. Let me reiterate, it's very important that you cook things that you catch from the river because there are parasites in the river. Some of them can be deadly, dangerous. You'll get diarrhea, there'll be poop on your walls. These prawns have been in here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Usually when something turns red is when I think it's good. We got our beautiful prawns right here. We got the garlic butter sauce that we just invented. It smells like a lobster. Genuinely, like it does smell like a lobster. I'm gonna go in for the big male. This is the one that had those big claws that kept pinching me. Shrimp and prawn all have this like outer shell that I don't like to eat. Some people eat it, I don't like it. I haven't seen a shrimp this fresh. It's a prawn. Look at me, I'm already messing up the name of it. I haven't seen a prawn look like this in ages. Gonna go ahead, give it a little dip in the garlic and butter sauce. If you're wondering, there is a poop canal in this thing. Cheers. That is delicious. It tastes exactly like a prawn or a shrimp. Some prawn or shrimp that you eat, they're more sweet, they're more savory. This is definitely a more savory one. What I really like to do afterwards is you take the head. Wow, you know what? This prawn is so big, we might be able to eat the body. Look at this. No way. Anatomy of a prawn going down 101. Yeah, I just got a little extra bite. I don't think you could suck the head on these. There's like too much meat, and I'm not familiar enough with the anatomy to confidently just gobble it up, you know? Now I know what you guys are thinking. Nick is whack. Nick doesn't know what good food tastes like. Nick eats poop, and you're right. So, I'm gonna bring in two special guests to let you know what these actually taste like. They're gonna give you their real opinion, not a seafood expert like myself. Christina doesn't wanna eat the poop.
I don't wanna eat the poop.
Be careful, cutting it like that is wild. She went in.
Wow.
See, it's good. I know it's good.
Your boy Phil, the guys behind the camera. I am a real seafood lover, so I'll be the judge of this one. Just gonna go for it.
You're gonna peel the, yeah.
Of course. Get it all in there. All right, here we go. It's really good. There's not too much flavor going on in there. With the garlic butter, it is a lot better. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10.
You think we should make them with Cajun seasoning? If you guys want me to teach you how to catch these in the river, this video needs to get to 25,000 views. 25,000 views, and I bring this man into the jungle against his will and make him catch these prawn.
Hey, be sure to hit that like button.
Oh, there we go. He knows. Good shit.